What is normal now but won't be in 25 years? We're slowly seeing paperwork die out in hospitals as nurses. I often think about down the line when employees will think it's crazy I worked when they still used paper. Everything is online now. Hopefully family vloggers. Possibly posting very personal details of your life on social media. 56,754 different streaming services which amount to more than anyone ever paid for cable. I hope it will be single-use plastic. The current shit of an education system. Ordering food and drink from a human in a drive-through. Long commutes, hopefully. I hope that loot boxes in video games will become obsolete after several countries change the laws so that a customer should always be able to know what they are buying. So microtransactions would still be a thing, but no more buying random items without knowing what you will get. I also wish that getting punished by police because you used cannabis will become rare in 25 years. I live in Finland and here using cannabis without doctor's prescription can ruin your life in many ways. Broccoli head haircuts. People are totally going to look back at them and laugh or cringe. Single-family homes in major cities owned by the middle class. Where I live snow. Fax machine in offices. Affordable college. Most degrees don't need students to be in a brick-and-mortar building. I hope in 25 years the cost of college is significantly cut down. At the rate things are going, probably being able to use water whenever we want. The sad glacier and snow during winter, the good single-use plastic and 5-day work week, the pessimistic civilization, the optimistic nuclear threat. Hopefully workplace abuse. Fuck blind following in the workplace, especially unethical or common-sense immoral actions. Last shreds of self-awareness. Young adults having the ability to read and write. Gen Z is functional, but Gen A seems to be severely behind in their academics and they don't care. Octogenarians in office. Hopefully influencers. Elderly politicians. Having a 9-5 among the younger people. A lot of jobs. What's normal now? Ha. Edit. I more so asked because everything that's normal now seems to change quarterly through the year. By the time I'm like, oh, this is what it is now, someone from the front yells back at me, that was last week, now it's. But I think that going to the store will not be normal in the near future. Everything will probably be delivered right to your step, like Amazon. The 40-hour work week. TikTok influencers sharing their kids' daily lives. Influencers, God willing. Breathing oxygen for free. The current shorelines. The beachfront is going to be moving inland a ways. Democracy apparently. Owning things. Everything is slowly turning to digital or subscription models. If the powers that be get their way, home ownership. Retiring. Hopefully, animal abuse and neglect. I feel like we're moving really slow, but every once in a while there's a big change for the better. Cheap clean water. TikTok. It will go by the wayside at some point for even shorter form content. 2 seconds or less, don't blink. Being smart, well read. The nuclear family. It's already in decline, and now the majority of people don't live in this family arrangement. Extended families, lots of roommates, or living solo. But the nuclear family is ending. The thin illusion of privacy. I hope the rampant political extremism that the US has created and spread to other countries, making everyone label each other as either fascist or communist with absolutely nothing in between. That'd be nice to see gone. 40-year-olds with wrinkles. Only the poorest will have wrinkles. Hopefully single-use plastics. Hollywood as we know it. US Social Security. Snow. Phone cases. For many parts of the world, snow. 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 Posting on Reddit. Animal agriculture. At least the most intensive form of animal agriculture will be frowned upon in the near future. Trump being alive. Little interactive rectangles. Hopefully all tycoons will be obsolete. Being the only acknowledged life form in the universe. Winter. Winter. Hopefully, 8 work hours per day. I hope for a future with 4-5 working hours per day at most, leaving time in the day to actually enjoy your family, care for your physical and mental health as well as having hobbies. Reddit. Snow. Snow. Big ol' goofy fake butts. Subscription everything. Come on people. Let's band together and boycott this shit. Cryptos. Cigarette. I feel like smoking in public places. I think there will be ban on it will count even e-cigs or whatever they called now. Criticizing the government. Writing an essay. My 17-year-old cousin just had it generated by a chatbot. I tried to do the same. I've generated a thesis on the same subject as my bachelor's thesis. In less than 2 hours. 35 pages long and probably of higher value than my own work. This doesn't feel right. Have I known this earlier, it would save me tens of hours of research and composing. Eating meat from animals. The majority of meat and milk products will be biofactured. Hopefully child genital mutilation circumcision. If an adult wants it, go for it. But children shouldn't be circumcised unless medically necessary. Cold hard cash. Half the technology we use will be different and hasn't even been created or has name yet. Same answer as the past 25 years and the past 25 years before that. Winter. Winter.